Hello, this is Kareen with Kareen and Company. Today I'm going to talk about belly button therapy, clearing energies from our mother and our father in the womb, days, weeks, months, and years into our lifetime. But at the same time, I want to clear the energies from their mothers and fathers and their mothers and fathers, 1, 10, 50, hundreds of lifetimes, because fear is a pretty big energy. Fear is the energy and the emotion of our kidneys in traditional Chinese medicine, and we can't afford for the energy we inherit from our mother and father in the womb, at birth, and then as we go through life to become depleted. When it becomes depleted, then our fear sets in, and then worry sets in, and then these cycles and patterns that create disharmony in our life sets in. So what I'd like you to do is set your intention at this time. Place your finger, whichever one you want, into your belly button. You can do it above your clothes, you can do it under your clothes. You can either sit as I am or you can lay down. What's really important to me is your breath. I want you to really get your inhale when you breathe in, and you take it way down below the belly button or the lower dantian or into the reproductive area. You hold for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just do this really nice, slow exhale. I want you to do that throughout the video. I want you to do it when the video's over. So we're going to clear quite a few energies on this. And what does that mean? That simply means that as I speak and you acknowledge that something either triggers you or awakens something within you that you've experienced, that without judging yourself, your friends, your family, or this lifetime, that you take a breath, and through that breath, taking it in, it goes and it touches all your internal organs, all your glands, your muscles, and it just, as you breathe out, it lets things go. So through the breath, we're going to let go. I want you to quiet your mind. I want you to stop overthinking about things. And I want that finger in the belly button. This is your power finger, so if you really want it good, put your power finger in there. And just breathe. I don't want you hyperventilating. I want you to relax. So sometimes we have fear of our mother or our father. They probably had fear of their mothers and fathers, but sometimes we just bring into this lifetime through genetic coding fear of life, fear of God, fear of man. Let's just go in right now and say, you know what, let's find these fears, whether they're hidden, buried, or covered up, whether we acknowledge them or not. Let's take that breath in, and through that breath we're saying to our guides, our angels, our high self committees, our healing committees, our spiritual committees, that as we breathe out and let go and release, we want them to find everything and anything within our body, our genetic coding, our cellular memory, our chromosomes that hold programs of fear. We're going to ask those programs of fear to stop reproducing these behaviors, these patterns, these beliefs. Possibly we don't even know why we're fearful. It just showed up in our life at a certain age, at a certain time, or possibly we've had so many letdowns in life and we feel fearful. But I'm here to say you don't have to feel that way every day. But what you do have to become aware of is that you're creating these thoughts and these feelings and emotions over and over, and you're giving them more power. So let's go ahead and take another breath in. As you take that breath in, I want you to hold. And as you breathe out, I want you to breathe out fear of failure. Good. Let's take a breath in of love. Hold. And exhale. I'm going to take another breath of love in. Take it deep down to the reproductive area. Hold it. Hold it. And as you exhale, breathe out forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive your mother, forgive your father. And I'm talking about our biological mothers and fathers. That's what I'm talking about today. Anything we got genetically encoded from them, their mothers, their fathers, And then I have this nice little diagram. This is you. This is only 5 generations of mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers. We've genetically have encoded to us just in 5 generations, 61 individuals' thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, perceptions, and judgments. So set your intention that as you breathe out, you're going to let go of a lot of subconscious clutter, a lot of conscious clutter you no longer need. That is what we're doing as we work. Let's take another nice breath in and hold. And really let it out this time. Take a couple more. As I talk, I want you to take your breaths in and out. I want to clear all fear of abandonment that we might have inherited from our biological mother and father in the womb at birth, days, weeks, months, and years into our experiences of life. And let's clear it genetically for our ancestors and for our offspring. Thank you. Take that breath in. And always give gratitude of thanks, saying thank you. Let's go in and clear any and all programs of rejection that may have happened in the womb, days, weeks, months, years into your lifetime. Maybe it was rejection from your mother, your father, brothers and sisters, aunt and uncles, maybe co-workers, maybe yourself. Let's breathe in some love. Let's exhale forgiveness. Let's ask that all those experiences that no longer serve for your highest good be identified, released, and let go. Thank you. Let's clear any feelings of poverty. Poverty is a big one because poverty isn't just about financial comfort. It's also about love. It's also about acceptance. It's also about having a wonderful supply of beautiful friends, a great place to work. If we don't have those things, then that belief and that feeling of abandonment can take over your whole life. I want to go in and ask any type of abandonment, mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, and spiritually, that we have ingrained in us through our genetic coding of our biological mother and father and their mothers and fathers. I want to take it back 5, 10, 20, 50, hundreds of generations. Take a breath. And let go. Let's ask our guides, our healing committees to go ahead as we take another breath in and we hold to find anything and everything that no longer serves our highest good. As you release, set your intention that you're letting these feelings and these emotions, these raw feelings and emotions, be identified and released. Thank you. Let's clear the fear of being judged, and let's forgive ourselves for judging others. Let's go in and ask if we've been judged in the womb. That energy comes from our ancestors, from our biological mother, our biological father, and most of all from ourselves. Let's go in and forgive ourselves. Take a breath in of love. Release all judgments. Take another breath in of love and forgiveness. And release all self-judgment of yourself and others. Let's do one more and breathe in love and forgiveness. And release. Let's clear vulnerability, because what happens in our root chakra, so here's my little god and goddess, and then here's another root chakra stone. Red is the healing energy of our root chakra. And our root chakra is how safe do we feel in this world? How loved do we feel? How secure do we feel? Do we feel worthy? Do we feel supported? And sometimes, I have to tell you, it's nobody's job to help you feel this way. It's your job to take part in understanding why did some of this root chakra stuff start breaking down. I don't really care. It doesn't really make a difference. But what I want to say is this. Let's breathe deep down to our root chakra. That's between our legs. That's in our reproductive area. That's where we sit. It's between the reproductive area and the anus. Breathe that area that breath way down there. And if you want, you can sit on a red cloth, cover yourself with red material as you're healing. But let's ask our root chakra to open up and clear all our basic raw fears. Take a breath. Whether we name them or we do not. Let's release fear, all layers, levels, and lifetimes. Let's release it through love, through kindness, through gentleness. Take another breath. Maybe we have fear of losing someone. Maybe we've already lost someone and we feel helpless and hopeless. I want to tell you today, let's not do that. You know what? We get beautiful people in our life to love, to cherish, and we can't all stay forever. And it's a sad thing, but let's breathe that love deep down to our root chakra. And as we exhale, let's exhale all the pain, all the sadness, all the suffering we've experienced. Good. Take another beautiful breath down to that root chakra. And let's just ask our guides, our healing committees, our spiritual committees, as you exhale, you let go of all the painful memories, all the painful emotions, all the sadness, all the grief, all the instability. Go ahead, take another breath deep down to that root chakra. And let's ask that healing energy just work its way in and just start creating on a cellular level divine healing. Keep taking those breaths deep in and slow exhale. I'm going to ask that the kidney energy, let's raise the vibration of our kidney energy. Let's clear away all fear, deep-rooted fear. Take a breath. Let's ask that our kidney jing and the kidney essence we were provided be boosted and boosted and boosted to support you, to support your bones, to support your marrow, to support your yin and your yang. Good. As we're clearing, let's just remove and ask that all fear be acknowledged, released, and cleared. Many layers, many levels in all lifetimes. Go ahead and breathe. And as you exhale, just surrender. Take another beautiful breath in. Fill your body with love, with light, with healing. Exhale. Breathe in love. Exhale forgiveness. Breathe in kindness. Exhale fear. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.